it's Uptown, and I am back again with another wig review. The company that I'm here to talk to you guys about today is called Heahair. Heahair is a wig company online that specializes in synthetic lace front wigs. They reached out to me a little while back and asked me if I wanted to try out one of their wigs and do a review for them, and so of course I said absolutely. They sent me a selection of wigs to choose from, and I picked one that really stuck out to me and that I really liked, and I am super excited to share it with you guys. As always, a link to Heahair's website will be included in the description box below if you want to check it out. But for now, let's get right into the wig review. Heahair had me order my wig from their shop on Amazon, so when I received my wig, I received it in a typical Amazon shipping box. And within that box was another box, and the other box in the box was this box. A link to Heahair's Amazon shop will also be in the description below. Once you get into the Amazon box, it was very nicely packaged and kept nice and safe and cozy and secure. I just love how easy this box is to open. Around the edge, there's nothing else really holding it together, so the box is in like absolutely pristine condition. So I can reuse this box for something. I don't know what yet, but I can always use a good box. So let's open the box and see the wig. This box is so easy to open. I just love how easy this is. Huzzah. When you open up the box, you see the bag with your new lovely wig inside. So you receive the wig in this bag, and it tells you on the sticker the name of the wig that you ordered. The wig that I chose on their website is listed as the Fashion Ombre Silver to Blue Synthetic Lace Front Wig. This is such a nice box. I'm gonna use this for something. I don't know what yet, but I'm gonna use it. Get out of here. A lot of wig companies will oftentimes send you a free or complimentary wig cap to go with your wig. It does not look like Heahair included a wig cap with this order, but if you're anything like me, like a cosplayer or something, or you just have a lot of wigs, you probably have like at least 5 wig caps lying around, so it's not really that big of a deal. I have one that I'm gonna be using, so it's not a big deal. So let's open the wig and see what we've got going on here. Oh, wow. Right off the bat, as I'm holding this wig, I can feel through the net that it comes in to keep it all like nice and pristine. It's super silky. The fibers are very soft and very smooth. So I have a feeling that it's probably not going to be super bad on the tangling front. It feels really nice to the touch. Let's take the net off of it, take out the protective tissue that helps it keep its shape, and you are left with the wig. Woohoo! Look at this ombre. It's so pretty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm running my fingers through this wig, no problem. It's super silky. Super silky. Oh, no, you're joking. I just found out something I really like about this wig. The other lace front wig that I have from a different company has 3 combs sewn into it. 2 on the sides, 1 on each side by your temples, and then 1 that goes at the nape of your neck at the base of your head. And this wig from Heahair does something very similar. However, the placement is a little different. It also has 3 combs sewn into it, which are these little doodads. Focus, there you go. These doodads. It also has 3 of these, 2 at the sides, but instead of having one at the nape of your neck, it actually has one at the front. So like up here. To me, that is extremely useful. For somebody like me that takes their wig wearing way too seriously sometimes and has like long hair that you have to like stick up in the wig, part of my wig prep that I do with my hair in order to get it to all fit under wigs and keep it all nice and secure is to do pin curls around my hairline. Having this comb at the front of this wig is so nice because that comb is gonna go right up in front of my pin curls and stick right underneath them, and that's gonna provide so much of an anchor. This wig will not be going anywhere once it's on my head, and I love that. Like many other wigs, it has the loops on the inside that you can see here, and these little hooks on either side that you can loop into here to help you adjust the tightness to fit your head. As I said, Heahair does lace front wigs, and you can see the lace here at the front. What's cool about this wig is that it actually has a part that is pre-built into it. It has a center front part. I've worked with lace front wigs before, but not personally on myself. So one thing I wasn't sure about when I got this wig was whether or not the part could be moved, or if it being here in the center front was really your only option. So what I'm curious to see is if I shake this out and repart it with my fingers, if it's gonna work. It works. Okay, so here you can see that it's parted in the center front, but you can repart this basically almost anywhere along this hairline, and you can have a new part. That's really nice to have that flexibility. The color of this lace is really, really close to my natural skin color, so when it's gonna go up next to my hairline, once all this excess has been cut off before I put it on, you're not gonna see it, and it's gonna blend really, really well with my forehead. Okay, enough about the mechanics of the wig. Let's talk about the wig itself. Again, like I said, the fibers are super silky and very easy to run my hands through. The ombre effect of this wig is really, really cool. The top of it is jet black at the roots. It transitions into like this steel blue color that goes into this really nice lavender, and then at the very tips you get this nice ice blue. I'm very excited to put this on. I have a nice wig brush here next to me, so I'm just going to very carefully run this through the wig, and just to make sure that it is all nice and brushed out. Oh, it's a dream. It's so silky. I also want to point out that not only is this wig very silky, it's thick. There is a lot of fibers woven into this wig that you can work with. So styling this thing and doing cool stuff with it would be super easy. Okay, so at this point, before I throw my hair up into some wig prep in order to put this baby on, what we have to do first is trim off this excess lace at the hairline. To do that, all you need is your wig and a pair of scissors. The process of trimming lace off of a lace front wig is very, very simple. Unless you're planning on ventilating this lace with your own wefts to build off of this hairline and create a custom hairline, this excess lace serves really no purpose to you, and it can just go. So to cut the lace off of this wig, what you want to do is cut this lace as close to the wig's hairline as possible without actually cutting the hairs of the wig. So what you want to end up with is something like this. So you can take this lace and cut right along the hairline. Like this. And so you get this at the edge. That way once you put the wig on, there's not all this excess lace that's gonna be like hanging out, flapping in the wind, and it's gonna blend a lot more easily into your forehead at your own hairline. So the hairline of this wig will look like normal hair, in theory. Okay, lace has been removed. So you get all this. We don't need that in our lives. Goodbye. With that done, you get a much more normal looking wig. So now, once it's trimmed, you get this kind of hairline. Doesn't that look so much more natural? That's gonna be gorgeous. Also, I forgot to point out earlier, this wig, while it is silky and gorgeous and absolutely beautiful, you can tell it's got a little bit of a case of bag hair going on. It's kind of got like the waves and non-committal style happening from being wrapped up in a plastic bag in a box for a while. But never fear, because this wig is heat resistant. The fibers of this wig are very resistant to high heat, which means that you can use heat styling tools like a flat iron or a curling iron to turn this bag hair into fab hair. So now at this point what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw all of this up into some hasty wig prep, throw this baby on, and I think I'm going to take my flat iron to it so that you can see this thing in some proper glory. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I will come back to you and show you what this thing looks like on. And I'm so excited. All right, I'll be back. Well, hello there. And look at this wig. Wow. I am absolutely in love with this hair right now. Again, like, I'm not super used to having longish hair like this, but I'm into it. I'm into it, guys. So as you can probably tell, bag hair is officially gone now. I took my flat iron to it, was super careful, and it was super easy to straighten. Didn't fight me. It cooperated very, very nicely. So as you can tell, the A-line on this hair is very, very sharp. It's really short in the back. It's only about this long in the back. It's got a little bit of layering to make it a bit more, you know, natural of a gradient, and it slopes down to all of this loveliness in the front. The hairline looks really nice. It looks really nice. It's got that natural hairline comes all the way down to here and covers up any sideburns really, really well. The combs that were sewn into this wig are doing a fantastic job of keeping it in place. I didn't work too hard on my wig prep to put this on because I wanted to really test to see how this wig does on its own, because I know not everybody does wig prep to the extent that I do. It's very time consuming, and if you're feeling at all lazy, it doesn't really feel worth it sometimes. So it'd be nice to have a wig that sort of does it on its own, and this one is doing just fine. I think having the comb up here in the top was a really, really smart design choice by Heahair. It feels a lot more functional than just having the two on the sides or just having the one at the back of the neck. This one is actually in a position to actually do work in keeping the wig there, and I really appreciate that it exists. It's still just as easy to run my fingers through and have it not tangle, perhaps even easier now that it's been flat ironed. The weight, like, it's thick enough to where like you feel a nice good weight to it, but it's not overwhelmingly heavy. Like, you don't feel like you're gonna get like a pressure headache in no time. It doesn't feel like it's gonna just like flip off your head. It's very secure. Not gonna lie, I'm like definitely getting like Raven vibes right now, or like some sort of like alternate universe straight-haired Black Widow. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense, because that's exactly how I feel right now, and I'm super into it. I didn't think I would like this kind of hairstyle on me. Way back when I had an A-line, but it was not nearly this severe. Like, it started off maybe that short and then stopped like here. It was okay, I thought it was kind of cute. My mom hated it. It's fine. But I actually really like this. It's really pretty. It's so pretty. And because of like this natural hairline, like you could take these longer pieces in the front and like tie these back if you wanted to. In like a nice half up, half down. You could totally do that. I'm personally living for the long and down look though. This ombre is like one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. It's so smooth and so even. It's gorgeous. I just want to run my fingers through it all day. So yeah, that is what this hair looks like, and it's gorgeous. I can't seem to force this to tangle at all. And after like initially brushing it out, it's not shedding at all. There was only very minimal shedding in the beginning when I was first brushing it while I was flat ironing it a little bit. But now that like that's been done with, everything else in this wig is super secure and it's not going anywhere. This hairline looks really good. I also want to point out that it is this secure and looks this good without the use of any adhesives. Normally when you wear a lace front wig, you would use either lace front tape or a liquid adhesive like spirit gum between the lace here at the hairline and your forehead to anchor this down. Like back here, this section is loose because it's not tacked down with anything, but even having it just on my head like a normal wig, it's not moving, like it's really secure and it's holding its own amazingly. And look, I'm like whipping my hair back and forth like crazy right now, and it looks the same. It looks perfect. This thing doesn't tangle. This is phenomenal. Like the silkiness of this wig right now, I'd say it rivals an Arta Silky, hands down. So yeah, I think that about does it. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching this wig review of Heahair. Once again, you can find links to all of their social media down in the description box below, and I highly encourage you check them out. All of their synthetic lace front wigs are absolutely gorgeous, so they're definitely worth taking a peek at. Be sure to let me know in the comment section down below if this wig review was helpful to you at all. I want to say a big, giant, huge thank you to Heahair for initially reaching out to me and offering to let me try out this gorgeous wig. I'm absolutely in love with it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care. This might be one of my new favorite wigs. I love it so much. I didn't think these colors would actually like look good on me, or this style would ever look good on me. It weirds me out how much I'm into this wig. I'm not used to this at all. I don't know, guys. Might be one of my new favorites. Doesn't even matter that I can't think of a single cosplay I'd ever use this for. Doesn't matter. I'm still really into it. I don't want to take it off. Maybe I just won't. I mean, I should. I literally filmed this at like 3 in the morning. I'm an adult, I swear. Don't judge me.